So, students, today we are going to discuss our second topic, that is approaches of evaluation. We have four approaches to evaluation. The first one is formative evaluation, summative evaluation, diagnostic evaluation, and placement evaluation. First, we'll discuss about formative evaluation. What is formative evaluation? Formative evaluation is used to monitor the learning process of students during the period of instruction. Basically, formative evaluation is an evaluation which occurs during the coursework or during the instructions of the course. It basically aims at the improvement of instruction. The examples of formative evaluation can be taken as monthly test, class test, periodical assessment, teachers' observation, classroom observations, etc. The next is it helps in modification of instructional strategies, including method of teaching immediately. It motivates learner as it provides them with the knowledge of progress made by them during the class or during the classroom activities. It sees the role of evaluation as a process. Here, the evaluation work in a process. It is generally teacher made test and does not take much time to construct. More importantly, the next is the summative evaluation. It is done at the end of the course of instruction to know what extent the objective previously fixed has been accomplished. Its main objective is to assign grades to the pupils. And more importantly, when we talk about summative evaluation, it's a sum up basically. So it is conducted at the end of the content or the course unit or the coursework. So, more importantly, it indicates the degree to which the students have mastered the course content, how much they have attained the skill. It helps to judge the appropriateness of instructional objectives exactly being measured by these type of test or evaluation, summative evaluation. Here are certain characteristics of summative evaluation. The first one, it is terminal in nature because it comes at the end of the course. It is judgmental in character in the sense that it is judges the achievement of the pupil, that how much they have attained, what are their strength and what are their weaknesses. It views evaluation as a product because its chief concern is to point out the level of attainment, means how much student has attained the mastery in the content. Then next is it cannot be based on teachers observation only. Here the major concern is about the attainment of the content knowledge. So teachers observation only can't help in evaluating it. Then next is it doesn't pinpoint difficulties faced by the learner, because here the major concern is the attainment or the achievement. There we doesn't focus upon the weaknesses of the student. Then its result used for placement and grading purposes. The major purpose of taking the summative evaluation is to getting them placed or being promoted to the next classes and giving them the grades. Then the characteristics of formative evaluation talks about that it is an integral process of learning because it takes place on an everyday basis. It can be done in a day-to-day classroom. Formative evaluation in the form of a question answering method, then it occurs frequently during the course of instruction, just as I have told you that it occurs when we are teaching the concept, and during the classroom interaction course we are asking some questions to the students. Its results are made immediately known to the learner. Basically, for an example, we have taken a quiz. For an example, we have taken some kind of observation and we have given the feedback on the spot for to the students regarding their performance. It reinforces learning to the students. It helps in motivating them also, because the learner is able to know his performance, where he or she is lagging behind, so they can improve and motivate themselves to do better for the next time. Then it pinpoints difficulties faced by the weak learners or the learners majorly, because the major concern of formative evaluation to acknowledge the strength and weaknesses need to be identified, and we need to work upon the weaknesses which are being identified with the help of formative evaluation, like in a class test or a monthly test or a unit test. What are the concern with reference to the content appropriateness, content level attainment, or a skill mastery a student or a child is facing. So, this is it for today. We have discussed about the formative evaluation and the summative evaluation. Thank you, students.